moment I would have to say it's this one. Probably because I only just bought it recently and I haven't worn it much yet. Sort of purpley, a lovely colour. Of course purple is in at the moment. It's a great colour, so thick it cost me a small fortune. That's what happens when you buy a good brand. Max Factor, Estee Lauder, Elizabeth Arden, Maybelline, Yardley. At the moment I love MAC. Very hip, very shimmer. Shimmer is in, anything metallic. Dark browns, earthy tones. Autumn. Autumn is in, but that's only because it's autumn. Pink is supposed to be in as well, but I just can't seem to bring myself to wear it. Not only is it very emasculating, but it reminds me of this pink my grandmother used to wear. Dog Dick Pink. She used to have it on all the time. Her long fake nails would be covered in the stuff every time we visited her. But she's dead now. Of course I had no idea how gross it was until I got much older. After she died, I stole it from her medicine cabinet, and a few years later, I started to wear it again. Dog Dick Pink. I find that you go through these periods where you think that you'll never find another great colour again, and then it will just appear. I love bargain bins. Sometimes you find the best colours there. They're great because they're cheap, they look great, and chances are no one else is wearing the colour. I was in the grocery store and the checkout chick was wearing the same exact colour. I wanted to die. This one I was wearing one time when I was on my way to Kinko's to photocopy my face with a colour copier. I was in the city and this guy came up to me and asked me where I was going. We walked along, then he started telling me how beautiful I was and how much he wanted to kiss me. Well, I let him because I had never kissed a guy before and wanted to see what it was like. Actually, I don't think I had kissed anyone before that, come to think of it. There was that time I slept with a prostitute. The worst night of my life. I went to King's Cross after having a lot to drink, and after doing about 3 laps of the street, I decided to approach this prosie. She was the only one that I could see that didn't have any scabs on her mouth. This one's a great colour, but it's a complete bitch to get dry. So I'm in her apartment, which smelled really bad, and I really needed to use the bathroom, except there wasn't one in this room because it was one of those buildings with a communal bathroom. See, it won't bloody dry! So I'm naked and she's naked, and she looked good, sort of. But I couldn't, you know, I just guess it would go up. See, it won't dry. Stupid cheap nail polish. We decided that it was just not going to fluff up. So I told her to stop, and the next thing, there's this knock at the door. She gets up and answers it, and she's arguing with her pimp or someone. Well, I'm still lying there, wishing I was dead. She came back, and I told her I wanted to leave. So she gave me my money back, and that's when I noticed her polish. It was beautiful. It was chocolate, but better. So I asked her what it was called, and she couldn't quite remember. Something chocolate. Just like the one Heather Locklear wears in that new hair colour ad. Heather Locklear chocolate. So I went straight to an all-night chemist, determined to find this colour. And at about 4 in the morning, I finally did. Heather Locklear chocolate. It was so thick I fell in love. Every time I wear Heather Locklear chocolate, I think of my prostitute. We're actually meeting for coffee next week. I find that I have a lot in common with Heather. We have the same birthday. My favourite show in the whole wide world is Melrose Place. And she's the special guest star in Melrose Place. And she has the same taste in nail polish as I do. I was in a cafe the other day having my usual mocha, and this girl with this whole yoke thing happening came up to me and asked me what statement I was making.
Excuse me, what statement are you making?
Doing a terrible, terrible job. God, I wouldn't leave the house until I got this done right. So I thought about it for a while, looking at her really confused, and said, it's not a statement. It's a look.